The art of speaking in English is something that can be obtained by literally anyone. So do not feel intimidated just because you're a second language learner of English. Do not feel intimidated at all because I'm also here to help. As much as you can find so much material online, it is very required of you to understand what can you use and what can you change every day in your speech, in how you comprehend things, in your daily activities. What can you improve so that you can support yourself when you're learning English? In today's video, we're going to be having 15 smart everyday English conversations that are going to help you when you're trying to ask for help. Stick around and let's get to the video. Hi guys, welcome back to yet another episode of Learning English with Mary. I am Mary. I cannot wait to get to today's video because we're basically going to be understanding how can you ask for help with simple phrases. How are you expected to ask for help in English? Let's get to the video. When you're making a request, the first thing that you can ask is, can you help me? So maybe you're not able to do something on your own. You can ask for help. You can simply say, can you help me? Another scenario, if you're trying to write something and you do not have a pen, and the person who's sitting next to you or just standing next to you has a pen, you can ask, may I borrow your pen? I want you to listen to the phrases that I'm using. If you're asking for help, you can say, can you help me? You can also say, may I borrow your pen? May I borrow your pen? May I and can you? Another phrase that you can use is, could you please pass the salt? Could you please pass the salt? These are simple phrases to understand. Can you? May you? Could you? I want you to remember these phrases because throughout this video we're going to practice how to use them so that by the end of this video you can comfortably use them in sentences in your speech and you'll be able to ask for help fluently without worries. As usual, before I forget, don't forget to check out the link in the description box and in my bio. I offer one-on-one classes. If you want to try practicing speaking in English with me, you can check the link in the description box and click it. I offer a free, you can check the link in the description box and click it, and I will see you in the one-on-one class. Another way that you can ask for help using may I or may you can say could I or could you. You can also say can you or can I. So let's practice using these three phrases to ask for help. Another way, could you pass the salt? Could you pass the salt? What I want you to understand, can and could basically mean the same thing, but can is the present form and could is the past form. Now, that's basic grammar, can and could. And may is in the present form and might is in the past form. You can also ask, can I have a glass of water? Let's say maybe you're somewhere and you feel thirsty. You can ask, can I have a glass of water? This is simple, it is easy, you can understand it, you can use it even today. And that's the beauty of watching my videos. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. How is this content helping you? And how are you using these words to practice your daily speech? Another way that you can use these phrases is, can you turn on the lights or can you turn off the lights? If you want someone to help you switching on the lights or switching off the lights, you can ask, can you turn on the lights or can you turn off the lights? If you want to use could, you can say, could you turn off the lights for me, please? Could you turn on the lights for me? Could you turn off the lights on and off? That's basically what I was trying to explain. Another way that you can also say this specific statement is, may you turn off the lights for me? May you turn off the lights for me? You're asking politely. Yeah, so today's video is going to help you be able to ask for help with simple phrases that you can learn and use even today. Another question that you can use may, can, could, and even might is, can you show me the way? Can you show me the way? You can also say, could you show me the way, or may you show me the way, or might you show me the way. You're asking for help. In all these instances, you can use can, could, may, or might. Can you show me the way? Could you show me the way? Might you show me the way? May you show me the way. Another sentence that we can practice using these phrases is, could you speak more slowly? In this case, maybe you don't understand what they are saying and you want to understand them, because if there is anything that actually hinders learners from understanding English is when someone is speaking too quickly. One, you will not understand what they say, and it becomes really difficult to keep saying, I don't understand you. But it's important for you to ask this question so that they can be able to know that you're not able to comprehend what they are saying. So you can say, could you speak more slowly? In this case, they are going to reduce the speed of their speech. So they are going to speak more slowly. If they're intentional, they're going to speak more slowly. If you want them to increase the speed, you could say, could you speak quicker? Could you speak quicker? Yeah. If you want to use any other word apart from could, you can say, can you speak more slower? Another sentence that we can use these phrases is, can you write that please? Can you write that please? In this case, maybe you want them to write something down because you want to see it in written form. You can say, can you write that please? Or could you write that please? May you write that please? Might you write that please? That's completely fine. Remember, there are some cases where you can use all these 4 phrases, but then there are some cases that you cannot use all these phrases in one sentence. It's not going to make sense. So be keen, observe, listen, watch content, read, all these things. But as you interact with English content, I want you to observe, where are they using can, where are they using could, where are they using may, and where are they using might. Could you explain this to me? Could you explain this to me? This is a question. It's a request. You're requesting this person to explain a concept to you or just something to you. Could you explain this to me, please? Or may you explain this to me? Or can you explain this to me? You can say could you, can you, may you, might you. All these are completely fine in this sentence. Now, I know you're wondering, when am I supposed to use may? When am I supposed to use might? When am I supposed to use can and could? I'll tell you when. Whenever you're interacting with the pronouns I, he, she, it, they, and we, you can use can. You can also use could. Could is the past tense of can, yeah? So for example, I can write this book. In the past tense, it will be, I could write that book. I can write this book. I could write that book. If you want to use it can jump over the fence. Maybe it's a dog. It can jump over the fence. If it's the past, it could jump over the fence. So you can use can and could, but could is in the past tense form. So it depends with what you're speaking. So it depends with what you're talking about. In the case for may and might are used when you're asking for permission to do something. So if you do not know if it's okay for you to do something, you can say, may I do such and such a thing? May I have a glass of water? May I go to school later in the evening? You're asking for permission. Might can also be used in the same way, but might is the past tense of may. Now, when we think of might as a word, might is also having another meaning, whereby it is used when you're talking about the possibility of something happening. For example, it might rain today. This means that there is a possibility that it is going to rain today. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope that you're going to use these words to practice speaking in English from today so that you can be able to improve your speaking skills just from the word go. These are very easy words to use, very relatable. You can use them in your daily life starting from today. As usual, do not forget to check the link in the bio, because I have one-on-one classes where I help you speak more naturally day by day. So don't forget to check the link in the description box or the bio so you can be able to reach out to me and I'll be able to see how we can help you. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe on this video, and I will see you in the next one. Until next time, bye.